I'm Julia Sondu, showing you where development is happening. Please come and join us. Multi-billion naira rice mill awaits completion. The Imota Rice Mill is an agricultural plant in Ikorodu, a suburb of Lagos, Nigeria. It was built in 2021 and will commence full production in the end of 2022. The rice mill in Imota is 22 hectares big, with the mill itself occupying 8.5 hectares. It will be the largest mill in Africa and the third largest mill in the world. The rice mill has a capacity to produce 2.8 million bags of 50 kilograms bags of rice yearly, while generating 1,500 direct jobs and 254,000 indirect jobs. On completion, in line with the estimated installed infrastructure of the facility, the production capacity of the rice mill in Imota will set it among the largest in the world, and the largest in sub-Saharan Africa. It is an integrated mill with 2 warehouses and 16 silos, each with a capacity of 2,500 tons, 25 meters high, 40-year life. The mill operates in 2 lines that receive, pre-clean, boil, dry, sort, hull, polish and bag the rice. According to Demola Amur, senior partner, the mill is described as the Rolls-Royce of rice mills. The quality of the rice will be second to none. Echo rice from Imota Mill for sale in December. Fashola. Consumers of rice in Lagos State will soon heave a sigh of relief as Echo rice, a product of the state-of-the-art Imota Rice Mill, will be available for sale in December 2022. Oluwarotimi Fashola, Special Advisor on Rice Initiative to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State, has disclosed. He made the disclosure when a team of commodities brokers led by Onyenwechukwu Patrick Ezeagu, Chairman, Board of the Lagos Commodities and Futures Exchange, LCFE, visited the plant to assess the progress made thus far, and in continuation of the integration of all the stakeholders in the nation's agric value chain. Other team members include Akinsola Akaredolu, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of LCFE, Fatima Abeni Lawal, Company Secretary, Nkechi Obi and Manasseh Bede of LCFE's Corporate Affairs Unit, Commodities Brokers, among others. We are on a fact-finding mission and we believe the partnership will work. It is important for all the stakeholders to make this project sustainable because by the time this mill is fully operational, it will be beneficial to the Lagos State government, residents in the state, commodities brokers, aggregators, off-takers and other stakeholders in the nation's rice value chain, Ezeagu said. A major staple in Nigeria witnessed inflationary pressure as the price of 50 kilograms bag of rice surged to as much as N48,000 in the last few weeks from about N32,000 at half-year, due to the massive flooding that destroyed many rice farms in the country. While welcoming the commodities brokers, Akaredolu said Oluwarotimi Fashola is a veteran in rice production, having worked on a number of rice projects locally and internationally. Fashola is a highly experienced professional in the rice value chain and has been involved in the massive project that we see here at Imota Rice Mill from inception to date. Barring any unforeseen circumstances, the mill will be commissioned in December, he said. Responding to inquiries, Fashola said Imota Rice Mill is a first of its kind in Nigeria. Its machines were procured from Bula, a German firm and one of the leading makers of rice processing technologies in the world. He commended Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu for ensuring the completion of the project despite the initial hurdles it faced. According to him, the production system in the plant is automated in that once it is fed with paddy rice, no hands will touch it until it is packaged in bags. Bula not only sold the machines to us, it also supported us with expatriates to ensure smooth installation and operations. An indigenous company, Henry Carr, under the supervision of Bula, does the installation of the machines the way the manufacturer wants it. We equally have our own engineers from the Lagos State Ministry of Agriculture, Fashola said. He added that another firm, FAO Con, is the project consultant that ensures that all the parties to the project work in harmony. This project cannot function without water, therefore, the water engineering services such as treatment, filtration, and reverse osmosis among others, are being handled by another domestic firm which was selected because it had rendered in the past the same services to global brands such as Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and Nigerian breweries, Fashola added, noting that when the brokers come for commissioning in December, it is rice from the plant they will see, not imported or stage-managed rice. We are conscious of sustainability. The state government cannot invest huge sums of money in a project like this without planning ahead how the plant would be operated sustainably. It has been designed to continuously have paddy rice from the Southwest Agricultural Company, SWAG Co., and farmers in the northern part of the country, Fashola emphasized, adding that part of the sustainability plan is to involve WACOT, one of the producers of premium rice brands in the country. Lagos State, Nigeria's commercial center, consumes 2 million metric tons of rice annually, with the target set for Imota Rice Mill to be the leading producer of premium brands in the market. For aggregators that plan to supply paddy rice to the plant, the humidity must not be more than 14%, as the mill is expected to process about a third of the rice consumed in Lagos State annually. Nigeria's rice milling industry is fragmented with many players. The smallest are those in the cottage segment, followed by the non-integrated segment, and then the integrated segment of the market. The players in the cottage segment produce between 20 to 30% of the rice consumed in Nigeria annually. The players in the non-integrated segment produce the bulk of the rice eaten in Nigeria, in the region of 60%, while those in the integrated segment produce about 10% of the market needs. Rice is a staple food in Nigeria. The Rice Farmers Association of Nigeria in 2019 noted that households in the country consume N1.2 billion worth of rice daily. In a statistics by Thrive Agric, rice, apart from being an important food security crop, is also an essential cash crop, for it is mainly small-scale producers who commonly sell 80% of total production and consume only 20%. Rice generates more income for Nigerian farmers than any other cash crop in the country. Despite being the country's biggest staple, there have been challenges in producing enough rice in the country to cater for the needs of the citizens, which have led to the importation of rice. However, government, in a bid to control rice importation, supported local rice farmers through the Central Bank of Nigeria's Anchor Borrowers Program and effected a ban on rice importation in the country. The ban, which commenced in 2015, had rice among 41 items banned from importation into the country. It also cut across all land borders, and the government kept 70% tariffs on imports coming through ports. To improve local rice consumption, the CBN Governor, Godwin Emefiele, in January disclosed that rice production in the country rose to 9 million metric tons in 2021 from about 5.4 metric tons in 2015. Besides, to ascertain food security, the Lagos State government inaugurated the Food Security Systems and Central Logistics Park in Sub-Saharan Africa. The food park is part of the state's 5-year Agricultural and Food Systems Roadmap, 2021 to 2025, launched last year by the government to enhance food security in the state. Upon completion, the hub is expected to create direct wealth for more than 5 million traders in the agricultural value chain, and guarantee a supply of food to more than 10 million Lagosians for at least 90 days during scarcity. The state broadened rice production in the country by not only embarking on rice mill project, but also increasing availability of rice in the country to reduce the increase in food prices. On completion, in line with the estimated installed infrastructure of the facility, the production capacity of the mill will set it among the largest in the world, and the largest in sub-Saharan Africa. It operates in 2 lines that receive pre-clean, boil, dry, sort, hull, polish and bag the rice. Apart from milled rice, the mill will also hull other cereals such as oats, barleys, and millets. This is the end of our program today. See you on Intervlog same time tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates. Thank you for watching Intervlog. Thank you.